They tell you when it's a Thursday game. Man, that is still want to know because you gotta practice. Shit, that nigga number one on the offensive rookie thing though. Zay dropped too, bro. The stream up, but this gonna take it too long to join. Oh, nah, I'm not tired of nothing. I'm good. No, I'm good. I just was more so, cause the Packers gonna be a hard game regardless. I just was trying to think of how I was gonna play him, and but I'm not tripping about it. And really, I wanna play Madden. That's another thing. So I'll definitely. Nigga looking at X Factors and shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we wrap up Week 11 with a good Monday nighter between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Think about something. I'm put pressure on Aaron Rodgers early though.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Rodgers steps away to his left. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They certainly weren't afraid to let it play.
He
It
got
did
some
backfire a
D-line,
little
boy.
bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And this will be
55,
taken
they're
across
blocked.
midfield and into Green Bay territory. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And I wanted to go match the tip, but I wanted to have a check down just
Only
in
2
case.
punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it.
Oh, no. TD, let's get this money, man. Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga. Dumbass nigga.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carson.
Dumbass nigga.
So here's
Good
the
shit.
kickoff now as
That
he'll
woke
get it
me
again
up.
following that
If I was tired, that woke me up.
And here comes a return from just
Really, the pit woke me up because he's playing straight defense though.
and they'll get him down right at the 25-yard
Because he don't got no speed to beat me, but it's just getting to him is the problem.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles, is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss get us on your back. You can move forward from there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. That's complete to John Ross. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard.
I know he had John Ross.
On 3rd and 4.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the first down on 3rd down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one...
See, I ain't gonna tap now having like Diablo new boys. I can actually run a 3-4 and shit.
I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the
So we got speed at that linebacker spot now.
And again, it's Rodgers.
He'll break that rock.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Anthony Everett picks it, and the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into.
That's right. Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
We need to take some time
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They run straight ahead here with White. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long.
I was about to get upset. I'm like, who the hell is throwing it to?
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate, it was just incomplete.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Raiders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. After run 7-0.
You know how I feel about this, man. Oh, you know how I feel about it. It sounds nice, nigga.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalposts here. 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's fielded at the 45. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
He saw his job, look. I know he's seen that empty side with no corner here, man.
He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role.
I don't play inside.
Trailing right now. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I would say it might be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers in the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Rodgers. Man open, here's Jones.
Oh, wow.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. After the penalty, it's Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And now a hole out there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. 3rd and goal, here's the option left. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's made in the backfield and goes backwards. Rodgers to throw for it on 4.
I think that is bullshit, bro.
Romeo Doubs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra
But the thing is, bro, I had the safety. The safety was fine, but why Abram just standing there, bro? I understand he can't see what's going on behind him, but...
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Fielded at about the 28. A good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good run on 1st down. It's got him very close to the line to gain, just shy of the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 2nd and inches, Carr. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The final shot here before half for Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. They've got his man complete.
Come on, you ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it. Hell no, I give it all back.
We are just a PAT away from a tie game, and I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even, They just scored. They kick this extra point, tie it. They're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
This is complete to Hawkins.
But these blitzes
He's going to have the
wow,
Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd-down conversion.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man...
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about it right there? Working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And it's
I've seen this shit. Damn, I've seen it.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Rodgers throw there into the hands of Ross. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That is wild, bro.
It's caught for a Packers touchdown. So this game,
nah, cause you know that's wild.
A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this.
Oh, bro.
What a great drive put together by the offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost
Go
to
bullshit
perfection.
down while it's out.
Right out of the
That's bullshit.
Now they're feeling good.
Nah,
Their chances here in the
yeah, you
second
can
half.
on the downfall. This nigga feel some bullshit.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19.
Because I seen how far back they was, but this nigga, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he got. I'm for this and get the fucking tackle.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they
I
were
seen
moving the
how far
football,
back
but then they
they
threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And
I'm
that's
not
opposite a lot of game plans in today's
from
NFL.
behind this blitz. Like, I want to run,
Trying
but
to keep the quarterback
I can't.
hemmed in this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a play fake. Carr.
Yeah, this nigga just
And the
feels
defense
dark.
has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now.
I'm trying to tell why I can't get pressure anymore, bro.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a
How
little
the fuck
bit.
this
Does it
nigga
lead to
fail, bro?
another one? Or does he find a way to pull it
Hell
together
no.
and become sharp again?
And he'll go out of bounds
Bro,
inside the
this
15-yard
game is
line.
full of shit,
That time he
dog.
picked up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Matthew Butler made the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I told you, man, my cliff night is blitz, bro.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Should've
And
phoned.
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers now to throw. And that is
Why my ducks get picked off and his ducks be just in the fray?
Through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew.
I gotta do something offense. I can't move the fucking ball.
From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. When you think about it, that's a pretty important second.
Like, cause you'll see like they pass like
really kind
the
of ratchets
35
up the
and not
pressure
even
on
take it
the
out. You
opposing
see how far
side.
back them boys
It
are?
certainly does, because that interception and adding a field goal to it, that puts them in firm control of
I'm
this
trying
game
to
right
figure out
now.
how the fuck they let the kicker through.
Big stuff for putting this thing absolutely out of reach.
So that's why you're
Offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
What happened?
Told me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller.
I think that is just wild, bro.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Nah, bro, I was just trying to help him get the first. I just want to move the ball.
It's taken on the 25. A pretty good punt there, but also
I can't move the ball. That's the big thing.
and they will take over 1st and 10.
Okay,
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I'll tell you what, my biggest
Last
problem
time
is
they got
blitzing.
3 points, but it was a chip shot
I
field goal.
can't play
You
against
go
that
to the
shit. I don't know how
sideline
to.
after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're no
I think
two
that is
plays
bullshit.
for 6
Bullshit.
points.
Bullshit,
But they
bro.
also have to remember they did put
They
points on the
dodged me right
board.
3
now.
points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. And
heard
he's
this
out
nigga
of
saying
bounds
outside
right
and
around the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers on 3rd down. They've had good success 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. There he goes left side. 20.
You ain't gonna like it. You ain't gonna like it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to have the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. To about the 35, 2nd down. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On play action, now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh my God, bro. That is crazy.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throwing partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he'll take this one on for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Raiders take over at their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Throw over the middle, caught by DeGuara. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Josiah DeGuara, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the